Hello everyone, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're going to be digging into a cryptocurrency that is using AI to track different wallets and identify the wallets that are successful, and then passing that information on to you to make a decision if you are looking to make a successful trade. And so we're going to be digging into that cryptocurrency today. If you enjoy this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell notification to be notified of future content. And so let's go ahead and jump right into it here. And so the cryptocurrency we're going to be talking about today is Artemis AI. This is a AI related cryptocurrency that is in that artificial intelligence narrative that has been doing very well over the last couple of weeks. And so this might be one to keep an eye on with it having only a $3.5 million market cap. And so we can see here that they're aiming to develop a bot that can automatically identify and buy high yielding wallets and coins through integrated transaction data and AI-powered learning. So we will be going more in depth in this. However, up front with this, I'd like to show that they are really working to start working with some larger corporations. They want to build a network, and they are reaching out to those partners. And so we can see here that Artemis AI has been approved for the NVIDIA Inception program. And so this could be a powerful tool with some of the connections that they may have with NVIDIA, helping with the startups, as this program is tailored for helping startups move forward. They also have been approved for Google Startups Cloud program as well back in January. And then in addition to that, they also have joined Google Cloud Partner Advantage. So they have joined all these different programs here, and they can use these to help them develop what they're working on. And I think this is very promising, right? I mean, if one of these mentions them, if NVIDIA or Google mentions them in a post, we could see this cryptocurrency absolutely explode. And so I think this is very promising for this cryptocurrency. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the chart here. We can see that this is relatively new. It was launched about 2.5 months ago, and the market cap is at 3.6 million. So this is still relatively small. There is a lot of room for growth in this cryptocurrency. And so this is one to keep an eye on, especially with a lot of the programs that they have joined with Google and NVIDIA. It could be very promising. So let's go ahead and take a look back at what they are focusing on here. And so they are going to be tracking those wallets by collecting a range of advanced tools to optimize the collection and processing of machine learning data, which is essential for enhancing the performance of Artemis AI. And so they're going to be using analytics and data integration. And then other areas they're also focusing on here is the cross wallet tracker, which is where you can set the token time frame you wish to search for. Then it will print out the wallets that has purchased a specific token in seconds. So you can also select multiple coins and set different time frames to search for cross wallet purchases. And so you can really modify this tool to your preferences. It is customizable. Also, they have the ultimate volume tracker here, which is their proprietary algorithm to analyze real-time data from DeFi pools, identifying and selecting tokens with exceptional trading volumes for strategic opportunities. Again, they are using some of the analytics from decentralized or centralized exchanges to identify spikes in volume. Once they see that, they may be passing that information on to you. We can see here, they're also looking at community activity tracker. So I've talked about Lunar Crush in the past, that monitors social interaction. And so that is what they're also using here to identify if there are spikes in social interaction with cryptocurrencies. If there's a very active and large community behind a cryptocurrency, that tends to draw a lot of attention to it, and the price usually follows. And so by tracking that here, I think this is something that is important to follow along with the volume, and then also tracking wallets that are successful. So they're taking a combination of all of these different areas here, and they are combining them together into one tool to identify cryptocurrencies that may have potential. And so definitely something to keep an eye on moving forward. As I mentioned here, the ticker for this is ATAI. They do have a buy and sell tax of 5%, both directions for development and marketing. And so let's go ahead and take a look at something that's very interesting this cryptocurrency is doing here, and that is that they are sharing their revenue. And so we can see that they have shared it last week. They have distributed 1.35 ETH to the holders of this cryptocurrency. And so the shared revenue is generated through trading approximately 7 to 10% of ATAI's transaction taxes according to the developed algorithm. as it is market cap increased and trading volume grows. So as more people utilize this platform and then they see their trading volume increase, it is going to increase the amount of revenue that they are sharing. Now, trading does not always guarantee 100% trade win rate. To migrate weeks where profits might be minimal or negative, they have established measures to ensure benefits can still be distributed. And so they have provided the wallet address here that they are passing those on to, and so I went ahead and found that here. We can see that in the past year, 4 days ago, they transferred out about 1.4 Ethereum to pay for the revenue sharing. Now since then, they have already accumulated about 0.81 Ethereum. So they have about $3,000 already back in the wallet since 4 days ago, and so they're continuing to generate more revenue. Now I'd like to see this keep increasing, week over week when they make those payouts. After 1 week, maybe it's $5,000, and then I would like to see that continuing to increase. If that is, that could be very bullish for this cryptocurrency. And so let's go ahead and take a look at the advantages for investors. Now, by setting specific coins and timeframes, investors can strategically target wallets that have shown a pattern of successful trades. This targeted approach helps in understanding market behaviors and identifying potential investment opportunities. In addition to that, they're also able to analyze historical analysis. The tool's ability to analyze past high-performing coins and their associated wallets allows investors to gauge which strategies have been successful, historically offering insights into potential future performance, right? So now if they can identify wallets that have a 90% win rate, right? They're consistently successful buying these cryptocurrencies and they're making very good returns. Maybe they're every time they make a trade, they're getting at least a 50% return. And maybe they're doing that over, 1 to 2 weeks, which is exceptionally good returns in comparison to the stock market. And so by finding those wallets and then tracking them and then being able to provide that insight is definitely a very beneficial tool. And so they also have enhanced decision making here as well. With Cross Wallet Tracker, investors are empowered with a deeper understanding of market dynamics. This tool aids in making informed decisions backed by data and analysis, leading to potentially more successful investment outcomes. And so definitely a cryptocurrency that I'd recommend looking into. I think they are building something that could potentially be very useful in the future, since this is using AI to identify those wallets. They're looking at the community. They're really looking at every aspect of the cryptocurrency coin. And so rather than going out and doing that research yourself and being able to identify those trends, Artemis is doing that for you. And so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for future content. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.